Shabbat Shalom and welcome to Parashat Nasso. In this week's parasha, we have many things. It's the longest single parasha in the Torah. It's got hundreds and hundreds of different things going on. But one of the most important things we find in the parasha this week is the Birkat Kohanim. Hashem says to Moshe, speak to Aaron, Daber el Aaron el banav lemor, speak to Aaron and his son, saying, this is how you bless the children of Israel. And Hashem pronounces the special bracha, Yevarechecha Hashem v'yishmerecha, Ya'er Hashem panav elecha v'yichuneka, Yisa Hashem panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. A beautiful blessing invoking Hashem's name in each of the three stanzas. How we put, and the next verse is so important as well, V'samu et shemi al b'nei Yisrael v'ani avarachem, I will put my name upon the children of Israel and I will bless them. It's so important, it's so fundamental that we connect ourselves to Hashem's name. And the blessing itself is one that we borrow from the Kohanim every week when we bless our children on Friday night. And whenever we give a blessing out, that is how we bless the children of Israel. That is how Israel gets blessed, through Hashem. Such a beautiful idea and such a beautiful thing. But Birkat Kohanim, especially here in the diaspora and in Ashkenaz community, is not something we do a lot. Something that we do very rarely, only on Yom Tov. If you go to Israel, if you go to a Sephardi shul, they say the Birkat Kohanim all the time. It's constant, every single service, Shachrit and Musaf, every single time they have Birkat Kohanim. Why don't we say it? Why don't the Ashkenazim say it? So I've seen many answers for it. Some of them are wilder than others. Some of them are based in Jewish history. Some of them are creative, and some of them are very simple. One of the ones that I've seen is a two-pronged answer as to why we don't say Birkat Kohanim every day. One of the prongs of that answer is the fact that the Kohanim are very humble. They say to themselves, how can it be for me, a normal human being, a person, maybe I'm a sinner, maybe I'm not such a great guy, how can it be my job to bless the people of Israel? How can I be the one to convey this blessing of Hashem? It's not up to me. It's not my thing. It's not something that I'm able to do. I don't feel comfortable doing it. And therefore many Kohanim feel disconnected from giving the bracha because they don't feel worthy. Another idea is also to do with distance and disconnection. In Israel, you are connected to the Torah. You're connected to Judaism. It's everywhere around you. It's the easiest place to be Jewish. It's where Judaism was designed for. Here in the diaspora, we are so far away from Hashem. We're so far away from the fundamentals of our Judaism and the land which fuels our Judaism, that we can become easily disconnected from it. And therefore there's this disconnection that prevents us from attacking that bracha every day and being able to receive it. And therefore it became something which was removed from the liturgy, removed from the service in Ashkenazi Jewry. I think that's very sad. I understand why, but I think it's very sad. One of the things that we must understand is that we ourselves are holy. We are worthy of being connected to Judaism. We're worthy of being associated with Judaism. We're worthy of being part of this massive plan that Hashem has of us. And we can't think that we're worth nothing. That's a terrible thing to think. We also are not disconnected from Hashem. We have a shul, we have our mikdash ma'at, our small temple. We have the synagogue, we have everything that we could possibly want. We have the connection to Torah, we have the connection to mitzvot, we have everything that we could possibly want to connect with Judaism. And all we need to do is open our eyes and take it. It's with this that I want to announce something that I've been thinking about for a few days, and I really want to implement this in our shul. There's many shuls around the world right now, because of the coronavirus, is that they're closed. They are not davening, they're not coming together. And we here in Western Australia are so blessed that we've been spared mostly from this terrible condition, and we now have a shul open. From next week, we can have 100 people in shul. Now, of course, we have to observe social distancing and proper hygiene, but we're able to have 100 people in shul. I plan to come together on Sunday morning, the 14th of June, next week. The first Sunday morning after we open for Shabbat, I would like there to be 100 people in shul. 100 pairs of tefillin. For the Sunday morning Shachrit, 8 o'clock, it's not even hard to get up. Don't think that you're so far away from it. Even if you haven't put on your tefillin for many years, even if you've forgotten how to put on your tefillin, I want you to be part of it. Don't feel like you're too far away. Everything can be done. Everything can be connected. Every single one of us can participate. And I'm inviting every single person, personally. I want to see a full shul, as full as we're allowed to have it, 100 people. 100 pairs of tefillin on Sunday morning, the 14th of June. We'll come together as a community. We'll celebrate the fact that we are allowed to pray in our shul now. We'll celebrate the fact that we live in such a situation that we can pray in our shul. We can come together. We must make the most of it. It will be invoking the idea of Birkat Kohanim, to place the name of Hashem on us, on the people of Israel. And if we do that properly, great things can come from our shul. Great things can come for us and by us. This is our chance. This is our opportunity to build something for ourselves, to recognize who we are, to go forward into the future, healthy and happy, and part of our Jewish nation and celebrating our Judaism. Let's come together. Let's have 100 pairs of tefillin with 100 people, davening together because we can, because we want to, because that is who we are. Shabbat Shalom. I'll see you soon.